Every time these two titans meet, the world is divided into two parts, either Madrid or Barca. This battle shakes the world of football. It's not only about goals or trophies. It's a war of pride, history, and passion that grips millions of viewers around the world. But why? This rivalry didn't just happen. It was built over decades of tension, triumph, and politics. This is El-Clasico, where the entertainment meets thriller. In this video, I'm going to talk about how El-Clasico started, how it became the biggest rivalry in football, and its impacts in football world, and how it became Spanish identity. So before going into the video, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. So let's get started. The roots of the rivalry. This legendary rivalry began in the early 20th century when both clubs were just starting out. FC Barcelona was founded in 1899, and after just 3 years later in 1902, Real Madrid was formed. Their first match happened that same year in an unofficial tournament called the Copa de la Coronation. Though not an official El-Clasico, this game sparked what would become football's biggest rivalry. In those early days, most matches were friendly, and La Liga didn't exist yet. But everything changed in 1929 when La Liga formed, giving their encounters real stakes and excitement. Initially, these matches were called derbies, even though the teams came from different cities. It wasn't until later that the name El-Clasico became famous, preparing for the tough matches ahead. The tension between these football giants grew rapidly in the 1950s, driven by heated player transfers and questionable refereeing. The fight for Alfredo Di Stefano's signature became a key moment, deepening the bitterness between the clubs. Both teams were gathering incredible talent. Barcelona had stars like Ladislao Kubala and Luis Suarez, while Real Madrid boasted Ferenc Puskas and Di Stefano. This concentration of talent turned their matches into epic showdowns, featuring the best players in the world. The battle of ideologies. What sets El-Clasico apart from other rivalries is its deep political meaning, shaped by Spain's turbulent 20th century history. During Francisco Franco's dictatorship from 1939 to 1975, Madrid became a symbol of centralized power, while Barcelona stood for Catalan identity and regional freedom. This political backdrop turned El-Clasico into a battle between two visions of Spain: centralism versus regionalism, uniformity versus diversity. For many Catalans, supporting Barcelona became a way to express their culture and resist oppression. Meanwhile, Real Madrid's ties to the capital added more tension to the rivalry. These historical conflicts still influence the atmosphere of matches today, even as both clubs have grown into global brands. The rivalry grew not only through sports, but also through ideological differences reflecting broader Spanish society. While these political aspects may have faded somewhat today, they still enrich the emotional weight of the rivalry. For fans around the world, this historical context adds depth to what might seem like just another big football match. Player transfers and rising tensions. The rivalry heated up even more with players switching sides between the clubs. Transfers like Bernd Schuster, Michael Laudrup, and Luis Figo from Barcelona to Real Madrid sparked major controversy, especially Figo's move, which Barcelona fans viewed as a deep betrayal. On the other side, players like Luis Enrique and Samuel Eto'o made the jump from Madrid to Barcelona. These transfers not only intensified the rivalry, but also added personal grudges, weaving dramatic stories that played out over several seasons. Statistical balance enhancing the drama. Look at its stats. When they meet head-to-head, total match 261, Madrid won 105 and Barca won 104 in 52 draws. You can see league-wise stats. This close competition over meetings shows that neither team has dominated for a long time, keeping the outcome uncertain in every match. Individual players have also made their mark in this rivalry. Sergio Busquets holds the record for the most appearances with 46, while an Argentine striker, likely Lionel Messi, has scored the most goals in El-Clasico history with 26. These personal stories add depth to the rivalry, creating heroes and villains for fans. Global impact. El-Clasico has gone beyond its Spanish roots to become a global sensation. El-Clasico is one of the most watched sporting events globally, attracting hundreds of millions of viewers across more than 180 countries. The potential global audience for a single El-Clasico match has been estimated at around 650 million viewers, from 190 countries tuned in, making it one of the most watched sporting events worldwide, highlighting its international appeal. As many say, when El-Clasico kicks off, the world stops for 90 minutes to watch the stars of Real Madrid and Barcelona. This vast audience has turned El-Clasico into a commercial powerhouse. The match has become an international brand, raking in huge revenue from broadcasting rights, sponsorships, and merchandise sales. Both clubs have used this rivalry to grow their global fan bases, especially in emerging markets in Asia, North America, and Africa. El Clasico has evolved from a local Spanish match into a global phenomenon, reflecting the international trends in football. Strategic scheduling for audiences in Asia and America, international preseason matches, and savvy digital marketing have all boosted its global appeal. Both clubs have opened offices, academies, and fan clubs around the world, using El Clasico as a key marketing tool. The rivalry reached new heights thanks to generational talents like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, who faced off during the same era. Their legendary battles drew even more global interest in El Clasico during the 2010s, elevating this prestigious fixture to unprecedented levels of popularity and commercial success. El Clasico's influence reaches far beyond the pitch, impacting popular culture in various ways. It has inspired books, documentaries, and even influenced fashion and music. The match serves as a cultural reference point for discussions about Spanish identity, regional politics, and the commercialization of modern football. For many international fans, El Clasico is their primary window into Spanish culture and the country's complex regional dynamics. In my opinion, El Clasico stands as football's greatest rivalry, blending sporting excellence with cultural significance, political, and commercial success. What started as a local Spanish match has become a global spectacle, captivating millions. The close competition between Barcelona and Real Madrid keeps the rivalry tough, with neither team able to claim clear dominance. As football continues to evolve, El Clasico's status at the top of club football seems secure. With its rich history, cultural importance, and competitive balance, it offers a narrative depth that newer rivalries can't match. The fixture remains loaded with symbolism and regional identity, as long as Barcelona and Real Madrid embody contrasting visions of Spanish football and society. El Clasico will remain the most compelling rivalry in football, drawing global audiences with each thrilling encounter. Thank you guys, that is for today. How do you like this video? Comment down below. If you haven't watched my previous video about Raheem Sterling, go and watch. Links in the description. Thank you. See you in the next video.